Hello and welcome back to the Cozy Cove. Today I am, let's see, how do I describe what I'm doing? I need to form words inside of my brain. Well, instead of doing other projects that I was working on previously, I kind of figured I'd take a little break and actually redo this whole stairway. So I just got the free cam mod. It's pretty handy, but I don't know, it just looked really choppy and I logged on thinking this is a really choppy stairway and I'm actually really not liking it. Particularly this part. It's just so, I don't know, what's the word? It's a sharp incline and I don't like it very much. So I figured we could make something more beautiful that could like grow up more gradually and go around. This requires a lot of terraforming, however, and I am not used to terraforming. Which is fine, because I'm hoping to learn along the way. I know I said I was going to terraform that path down there, but it kind of doesn't really need much. I mean, maybe I'll work more on it later, but I really wanted to do this. So, was there something else I wanted to look at? Yeah, my storage system is in dire need of help. Oh, and it's been a few weeks since I last played on here, and the TPS has dropped quite a bit. I'm not exactly sure what's causing it. It could have to do with the waystones, which I know they're planning on getting rid of them, but they're still around. I should probably get rid of the one that I have by my vacation home. I really don't need it. I know the way there, it's not hard. But yeah, I'm just gonna chip away at this right now and maybe come back when I have some significant progress on it. This recording may end up released out of order from something I was doing previously. It depends on if this happens first or if I go end busting first. I don't know if any of my English makes sense. Maybe I should try speaking Japanese instead. Okay, so I have been working on this for a little bit, quietly chipping away at it, kind of enjoying it. Haven't been recording it too much, but I am pretty satisfied with how it's shaping up. I think I might try to see if I can make it smoother with some slabs or something rather than stairs. Actually, find the stairs to be a lot more jarring. Maybe slabs might make it a smoother walk, but I'm really liking how it's looking. I like the shape, the motion, the curves. And I think it looks kind of cool going up a mountain like that. And I could even adorn the path with a little bit more terraforming. Maybe I could actually throw some textures in there. Maybe build a little statue right here as like a little landmark. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stairway. I may leave it as it is. I may destroy the top portion of it and still use this bottom portion. And I was actually thinking of building my storage system in here or in here somewhere. And I'd say that's a pretty good location maybe. But that could also interfere. Building it into here could interfere with the note block thing. So I'm going to have to check the distance on that. I think I may be able to fit it in here so long as it doesn't go right directly underneath the barn. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some slabs and see if they'll work out with this. If not, I can figure out something different. I'm probably gonna go with stone slabs, but I was also thinking mossy cobblestone might be nice. Maybe a little bit of both. I probably am gonna want some andesite and a cobblestone. I love my andesite. Ooh, the brick slabs might be nice too. Wow, that is pretty. So I forgot that the bricks is actually a texture pack I have. So it may look different to other people, but I think that looks so nice. That and mossy bricks would be so nice looking. I don't know what to do. I want to try it. Ooh. This could either turn out great or look ugly. Okay, so I've made a little bit of progress. It's been maybe a day since I was last working on the stairway, and I added slabs. At first I was mismatching them, trying to texture them, but I mean, I realized at this point I just kind of want to see how it looks and how it feels with the slabs. It's okay. I kind of don't like the mismatch of the path blocks with the slabs, the stone that is. Did I leave some stone up there? But I'm thinking maybe if I just replace the path blocks with something else like stone or I don't know. Yeah, probably stone. Stone would probably look fine if it was just full stone. Not just stone, of course. I'll end up texturing it and stuff. This is what I've got so far. It's okay. It's actually a pretty smooth walk. Yeah, if I just like make this into more like some stony cliffs or something, maybe that might be nice. But then I don't know what to do with the grass. Maybe I'll do like some green growth with the grass and maybe some moss to get a bit more color. I kind of would like to put some like rose bushes and flowers up here. But since I've done this, I actually got started working on my storage system, and let me show you. Why do I keep calling it storage system? But I don't have like a redstone fancy storage system like some people. I just have a storage room. But in a way, it is my system. It's how I'm working through all this stuff. So here's what I got so far. It's pretty okay. I mean, it might have made sense to put andesite with like the other alternative stone thingies, but I kind of like putting andesite next to the stone because I'm probably gonna end up using these two a lot together. So here's where, you know, like I instead of clogging up this whole place with a bunch of item frames, I ended up doing kind of this for some of the things. So there's like mossy blocks in here, and there's some other stone type blocks in here. And, you know, this one's kind of miscellaneous, etc., etc. I got my ores being stored over here. Yeah, I'm hoping that can help avoid any lag issues not using the item frame. That's dripping. That's very interesting. I didn't realize that until just now. I mean, it is dripstone. It is dripstone, so. But yeah, if I can cut back on lag with using barrels and just placing the blocks of whatever it is next to it to help things be more efficient server-wise, resource-wise on the computer performance. Down here, I mean, this is kind of just room for more storage. I don't have a place for everything yet. I still have a lot of chests full of junk back in the main area. I also got like lazy going down this stairway and going down that path to get over there, so I just kind of made this over thingy here. This is a really lazy shortcut. It probably looks ugly too. But I've got this chest cleared away. I've got these barrels cleared out. Well, not this one. And hopefully this other storage system will work out better. I'm probably going to need a better area for like mob drops can include a whole lot of different stuff. So, I may want to store these differently. We will figure that out as we go. That is the progress update for now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from the storage room, take a break from this stairway path thing. And I am actually going to go eliminate the waystone at my vacation home. And while I'm there, maybe I can snag some stuff to put into storage too. Oh. Weird. Actually, I just remembered something. I think I can take my horse with me. That's what I'm gonna do. This guy's as stubborn as a mule. Accept me. Love me. Yay! I hear a zombie. Hey, buddy. You know, we've got a lag problem going on. You could be part of it. Yes! Okay, good. Good, this is helpful. This is very helpful. Come, my unnamed steed. Okay, let's see if this works. Or if I break everything. It worked! Anyways, what we came here for. That would be this. I have to destroy it. How do I break this? Oh, there we go. Alright, I have done my part. I have destroyed my waystone. Alright, time to go home. Actually, how much time is left in the day? We got half a day. Let's see if we can make it in half a day. You know, the thought occurred to me. I didn't say it while I was there, but the thought occurred to me while at my vacation home with like the cauldron and all the vines draping around my house. It just looks like some place where some witch just lives out in the middle of nowhere brewing suspicious stew or something. Is that a horse? I need another horse. This is a good day. There's also a creeper. We can handle it. Easy peasy. Come here, mister. This is one thing lag is good for. I can back away from the creeper real easy and he don't explode. But it may not be a very good thing when trying to transport this horse. We'll see how that goes. You're coming with me, horsey, please. Actually, I think I need to tame you so that you don't despawn. Look at this horse. You're a pretty horse. Do you love me? No. Don't walk me into a pit. What are you doing, you silly horse? Okay, be mine before those guys notice. Those guys are like the bane. And they've noticed. Look what you did. Here they come. Maybe they're not coming. Who knows? They're a little slow. Okay, that's it. We're going somewhere else. Come on. I did not bring a bed. If the sun sets, that would probably be bad news. We're just gonna head back and hope that this horse will eventually love me and not despawn. Come, my wild stallion. Okay, it won't be much farther now. Hopefully. I wonder if we'll run into Fred. You guys haven't met Fred yet. I've introduced Blue to Fred, I think. No, I don't think Fred is over here. That's fine. Come, my wild stallion, the sun sets and we haven't time for your shenanigans. There's an actual living villager here. That's amazing. This must be a different village. Hello, sir. I seem to be a little bit lost. Do you know the way to spawn? No? Well, there's a bed. That's the good news. Where's the sun? Is it setting? Can I take your bed? Has anyone been here before? It looks like that blew up. I'm asking too many questions, and villagers can't answer any of them for me. You stay. Sir, I'm gonna need to use your bed because I have the power to, end nighttime, and you don't. This will be good for the both of us. Oh yay, finally! With this horse, I can get more horses and get started on that horse racing thing soon. Relatively soon. Probably not within the next couple months, because the holidays are going to be busy. Ah, we are close. We are very close now. So, if the server TPS is like half speed, does that mean from that horse's perspective, I'm moving twice as fast? I'm moving at double speed. That's kind of wild. I didn't even use the mule's inventory for anything. Oh, come on! I stop every 10 paces for you. This is not where Fred is at. I hope to introduce you guys to Fred someday. I think you'd like him. Alright. We made it back with the new horse. We can just get him in here. I wonder if he'll actually... No, I probably have to ride him in here. I don't have a saddle for you yet. I wonder if I can just... If he'll just be a good boy. Just leave him there. Alright, let's see how this horse rides. Very nice. Whee! Ooh, nice jumping too. This guy's skilled. TPS is bad right now. Maybe it's my chicken's fault. I'll just eliminate all chickens. Honestly, they drop a ridiculous... Okay, well maybe not right now, but... They've dropped a ridiculous amount of feathers. These are the eggs they've dropped. And within the same period of time, these are all the feathers. I don't understand. I just came back one day and there's just stacks and stacks of feathers all over the floor. Kind of weird. I think they have a shedding problem. Right, anyways, we have done what we set out to do, going to my vacation home and back. We have eliminated this waystone. And now with waystones soon to be retired, I can, without regret, throw this on the cactus. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, though. I can, without regret, throw this on the cactus and eliminate it from existence. Okay, it's gone. I did it. Never look back. I don't really know why. It's not like I had much of an attachment to it. I guess I can turn my sights back to finishing this path, figuring out how to make it look nicer. Maybe if I widen it in some parts, or I definitely kind of want to turn this into more like a stony cliff look, maybe. Or maybe I should figure out some other material to make this out of entirely. Like, what if I did a dark stone path? But then that probably wouldn't look very good with the rest of everything. Maybe what if I just made it out of wood? If I made it a wood path, maybe that would look better. A wood path with like stone cliffs on the side or something. I don't know. These are things to think about. Speaking of things to think about, hopefully I can get back to working on the note blocks. I mean, right now with the TPS solo, it doesn't matter too much, but I still have that behind the scenes stuff to do. On my creative world, I still haven't gotten much progress done on getting more of the song down. Been a bit difficult, been a bit busy lately. I wonder if these things could be part of the lag, because I know there's quite a few around. I don't know. I don't really know much. What? That was the weirdest thing. Did anybody else see that? I got it on camera. That was weird. I mean, I know why it happened, but that was still weird. Okay, I am running out of time for this episode. And before this episode ends, there's something I must do because the holidays are upon us. And with the holidays coming, I want to do something special. Now you guys didn't see it because it is a separate recording. It's going to have to be put in a separate episode, but you'll get to see it in the next episode. Hopefully not too long after this episode comes out. But Blue, Max, and I went to the end to get shulker boxes. That's not super duper important to what I'm doing right now, except for the contents of this particular shulker box. These are part of what I want to do. As well as this little spot that I've had here for a while. Maybe somebody's noticed it, maybe not. That's fine. This is the spot where I plan. Let's see if you can guess from the contents of this box. Yep, you can probably guess. this is the spot where I want to build a Christmas tree. A very big Christmas tree. I may have to chop down a few things around here to make room for it. Like this. However, this isn't going to just be a Christmas tree. No, 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 no. This tree, I need some dirt. This happens to me all the time. This tree will also have another purpose than to just look like a pretty spruce tree. In case I just put this into a time lapse, I'm going to start building the tree. And you guys can watch. Watch this super cool time lapse of me building something really basic. I just remembered something again. Okay, now that I've gone back and forth about 2 or 3 times, let's finally build this tree. All right. Well, I am really satisfied with how that time lapse turned out, and how this tree turned out in general. I mean, there's still some things about it that irk me, but I mean, that just kind of comes with being a little bit of a perfectionist. You might be wondering why I haven't decorated the tree, and that's actually because I was kind of hoping that maybe some of the server members might want to get a chance to add some things and decorate it. That might be kind of fun. If nobody ends up decorating it in like a month, maybe I'll decorate it, but I think I'd like to see what other people might come up with to get it looking all festive. Anywho, it is time to get to the main reason that I have made this tree and have been in such a rush to make it. Boop, boop, boop. I don't have any shears anymore, do I? Oh, I do. This is a secret. No telling. Boop. Right now we are under the roots of the tree. And within the tree, you may have noticed, there is a barrel. And in that barrel, I'm hoping for people to write things that they're thankful for on pieces of paper, pop them in the barrel. Those things will end up in this dropper. And after a little while, probably sometime after Thanksgiving, I can actually see all those things that people are thankful for, and I can read them, and that would be really cool. And it's all anonymous. Nobody has to write down who they are, but just putting things that you're thankful for, because here in the States, Thanksgiving is coming up. I don't know what other Thanksgiving-like holidays people may have in other countries, but as a general practice, being thankful is a good thing to do. It's good for your mental health. It's good to just put you in the right state of mind, and just remember that there's so much that is good in the world, so much that is good in your life, and sometimes we overlook those things. So that's something that I have planned for this, and I hope to have it ready before the end of this episode. I have to go get some papers though. Okay, that should be enough papers. Now to write the signs. Let's see, how do I word this? Okay, how does this sound? Take a paper from the chest. Write something you are thankful for on it and put it in the barrel. All papers are anonymous but will be read and recorded. Just figured to put a little disclaimer there. And over here we got the papers. Should be enough for everyone. And a complimentary anvil. To make it easy to name the papers, write down the thing they're thankful for. Now, I've already been thinking about what I'm gonna write, but I don't think I'm gonna show it on camera. It'll probably just be in the recording when I go to read all the other ones. So I'll go ahead and do mine now. Okay, it's done. The paper is in my hand. Now all I have to do is put it in the barrel, and off it goes. Okay. I think that's basically it. I think all I wanted to do to end this episode was set this up. So I'm pretty excited to see what people might put in there. And I am pretty excited to see how people might decorate the tree. And again, if nobody does, if nobody else does go to decorate the tree, I don't mind decorating it myself. Again, there is going to be another episode. At least I am planning to have another episode released this month. I'm almost done editing it. Yeah, I suppose that is all for this episode, and we will continue our story another day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.